doing the same thing, you know. And these are the doctors who knows why the cigarette is bad, why the alcohol is bad, you know. And even some of them, like you find someone has a cancer problem, but because this person is used to smoking, they will just Good afternoon, guys. Welcome my family. This is the channel of David and Mary. So guys, it's very cold. We have sun, but it's very cold still, yeah. But I hope this month is going to, the cold is going to get finished or to lessen. Oh my God, I've never seen this place before. It looks like it's new. I always pass here, but I never see this. Wow. I don't know if they open or not. I think one day I need to come here and do some exercise. Wow, look at this, guys. This place is in the park. It's very nice. Now I need to look for the ball. Then I can come to play here. Wow, fantastic. And look like they don't close. It's like open for the public. It's new here. I always pass here, but I never see this this place. I'm gonna do exercise here. Yeah, so guys, welcome back to our channel, David and Mary. For those who are new, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's walk in this park. Let's have a story. Yeah, I'm going in school. You can see me with a bag. My school is just down here, Karibu. So I thought I still have some time. Maybe I can talk to you. We can have to make a story while we walk in this park. Yeah. So guys, yesterday I wanted to make a video, but I couldn't because it was really rainy day. I just went outside a little bit. By the time I wanted to start vlogging, then it started raining. So I decided to stop. Then I can talk to you the other day. I know today maybe it can rain again. I'm not sure. I need to look at the weather chart. Yeah. So guys, I just want to talk here about Spain, discipline, children, then yeah, and more. Wow, I love this park a lot. Spain is one of the countries that has a lot of park, and they are just free. A lot of them is free. You can just come, take a walk, sit, have picnic, relax. Yeah, so here in Spain, guys, there is what we call not disciplining the kid, like physical, like beating, you know. In Africa, beating the kid is normal in form of discipline, but not to kill. You just have to beat a little bit and discipline at home and at school. Even though there is a campaign, there is in Africa, they have to stop it, but still not everyone does it. But here in Spain is something that is really into the force. It's into the effect. If you make wrong with kids here, you're gonna have a problem, a very big problem. Whether you are a parent, whether you are a neighbor, whether you are a relative, that one is out of the question. Whether you are a teacher, you cannot discipline a kid here in Spain, you know. So in most cases you find the kids most of them just go out of their way. For those who like the parents talk to them and they want to listen, they will listen. For those who don't want to listen, they will not listen, you know. So it's something that everyone knows. So recently we were talking with my colleagues, my schoolmate, and one of them happened to have her in-law here, the Spanish in-law, you know. We are all Africans here in Karibu. So her in-law is a Spanish person here, a lady. So she's teaching English to primary school here. She's a new teacher, you know. So she wanted like to make sure her kids, the kids she's teaching, can pass the exam, you know. So she was like scared if the kids fail, the school gonna condemn her, and the parents also gonna condemn her while the kids don't pass her subjects. So she opted to like she want to force the kids to study, she want to force the kids to do the homework, and part of the kids who didn't like, they had to go and report the teacher to back home. Our teacher is forcing us to study English, and we don't want, you know. So those parents had a conversation within themselves, and they came to school, all of them like demanding why the teacher is forcing our kids to study, you know. So it was like that teacher was summoned to have a talk with the parents and all the teachers and all the school board to understand why she's forcing the kids to study, you know. So our colleague was explaining to us, then I told our colleague, listen, here in Spain, or rather in Europe, you cannot force a child to study. You just have to tell them, you know, you need to study, you need to pass exam, you need to pamper them with nice words. So those who want to study, they will study. Those who don't want to study, they will not study, and it's not your fault. So, and this lady is teaching in public school. So we were telling her maybe she should think of teaching in private school, because more so the parents who take the kids here to private school, they want the kids to pass exam, they want the kids to study very well. And if you go really, if you make a survey, you will find the kids here who are studying in private school, they speak English very well, they write very well. I can tell because when I was working to this family in Valencia, the kids can speak English very well. They know everything about English. So it's only few things you have to explain to them. But they are very, very excellent in English. I'm sorry, sometimes we have wind. So, oh my God, I don't know what is this. Spain has a lot of monuments. This looks like something for water. Wow. Yeah. So here in Spain, this thing of disciplining the kids is not allowed, you know. So she had to stop because of that. Then something also I want to talk about is about the church here. You know, there is a rule here: the kids should not consume alcohol or buy alcohol when they are under 18. But some of them, they do, especially when they reach 15, 16, 17, until they hit 18. Most of them already started knowing what alcohol is, you know. And though they will not buy, but some of them will use their friends their family member to go and go buy alcohol. You know, when you buy alcohol, like kids, they have to show their ticket, their identification to know how old they are. So they will use the bigger kids to buy alcohol and consume. So you will meet them on the street, in the metro, in the bus. They are just drinking, and some of them will end up like even trying to smoke. Like there is so many times I am in the metro and I see like teenager boys. Some of them have never smoked before, so we have those who already know what smoking is and they have cigarettes. So they will give to those who don't know to test, you know. So you will see one of them testing, and maybe because they are not used to, you see how they frown their face because they test and they still have to try more. You know, when you are testing something and you've never eaten that kind of a thing or never tried it before, at the first time maybe the reaction is like it's not good, but because you have friends who are telling you keep on trying, and they are giving it to you free, you don't need to buy. So this thing happened here a lot. Other kids learn from their fellow friends. Other kids, after learning, they will have to steal money home or convince their parents we want to buy something. But this thing, they are going only to buy the cigarette, only to use it for alcohol, and that is how it starts. Until they get used to this thing, they started long time ago. So back home, until the parents discover maybe their kids are engaging in this kind of activity, it's too late to stop them, you know. It's too late. And if some of the things, if you stop them, like when they reach around 18 years, there is nothing you can do. Once the kid is out of the order, it's out of the order. So some parents will just say it's okay. And the parents, like for example, you find the mother is smoking, the father is smoking. So the kid is smoking, they will just let it be, you know. The kid join them and they all start to do the same thing. So you will find the kids and the parents sit together, they are smoking, they are drinking, and that is all good. But we have the church here. These people goes to church. You know, Spain is one of the countries that is very much religious. The Catholic, the biggest religion here in Spain is the Catholic. So you will find these kids will go to church, or the whole family will go to church, but still they have to smoke. And once someone starts smoking and the smoke go into his or her veins, it's very hard to stop them to do this kind of a thing. So most of them will go to church, and when they feel now, okay, I feel like I want to go and smoke. Even when they are in the church, you know, someone who smoke, they just walking with the cigarettes and the lighter. And you know, even not with the lighter, the smokers always know how to help each other. You don't have a lighter, another one will give you. You don't have a cigarette, another one will lend you a cigarette, and it's all good. So in so many cases, I go to church, and maybe you happen to go outside a little bit, you will find those people who are in the church, like the smokers, they will go outside a little bit, like they want to relieve themselves, or maybe they want to refresh, get fresh air. But if you follow them, they are going to smoke, you know. And the pastors knows. Even the pastors go outside, you'll think maybe they want to go and see why they are going outside, you know. They will go and find them smoking, and there is nothing they can do to this. You know, in Africa, most of the churches, yes, I understand some pastors do bad things, but most of the churches, if the congregation are like some people in the church, they are out of the order, they try to cancel them, they find it's not working, they will leave them like that, and maybe they will expel them from the church. But here in Spain, they don't expel them. They just let them go outside, smoke, and they come back. So the pastor will keep on telling them, we are praying for you, we are praying for you. And that's it. So I just never know why it's like this. So here in Spain, it's like that. Now, in the hospital here, there is some people who want to stop smoking or stop alcohol. So this thing is treated here in the hospital is free. You get that medication free of charge. They just write to you, your doctor will write to you a note, a prescription. You go in the pharmacy and you get those medicine free, just to help you use them and stop smoking. So here in Spain, sometimes I never wonder, because if you go in the hospital, just in the front of the hospital, there is doctors who are smoking. When it is their break, they will break, go outside. You will find them smoking, drinking, you know, all kind of things. So I don't know, how can they tell someone not to smoke, and yet they are doing the same thing, you know? And these are the doctors who knows why the cigarette is bad, why the alcohol is bad, you know? And even some of them, like you find someone has a cancer problem, but because this person is used to smoking, they will just continue to smoke, you know? It's very hard for them to stop. Go to hospital, they tell them, okay, you have to stop smoking. But when they go outside, little bit relieved, even they are not feeling well, but still they're gonna smoke, and there is nothing you can do. When they say they want to smoke, they have to. And even if they don't have the money to buy cigarette, or they are not able to go to the shop, maybe the shop is very far, just standing on the street, they will ask someone, can you give me a cigarette? And this person, because the one who smoke will help another one who smoke also. I don't have, or I have, I give free, you know? At least I'm helping the person who is smoking like me. So this is something I just wonder here. In the bar here in Spain, the bar is the cafe shop. Wherever there is alcohol, there is coffee there. And where they sell coffee, they sell alcohol there. So, and this kind of place, the parents go there with kids, because there is nowhere they can stop them. The coffee here, the coffee shop open in the morning. The bars here open in the morning. So there is drinking all the time, no? You can drink anytime you want, except the discotheque. Like for those who go in the disco, I've never been to the disco before. So the disco open in the midday, you know, and it will go until morning. So most of them also, like, they will go to the kids, with the kids in the disco, and all is just fine, you know. But if you you see, in the way of African way, for us, like if you go in the disco or you go in the bar and you find the teacher there, oh my God, you are going to have it very rough. The teachers, the parents, all of them are going to discipline you. you know. So I always wonder here in Spain, oh my God, wow, we have another thing here also to play. Wow, this park is improving a lot. Wow, anyway, I've never been here, so maybe this one has been here for long. And it looks like it's open. I need to find a ball. Come here to do exercise. Yeah. So here in Spain, wow, look at the birds, guys. Look there. Wow. Wow, look at these green birds. So nice. Look at this. I've never seen this kind of a green bird. Wow, and this there, they are being given food. How beautiful is this? Wow. This is so beautiful. Wow. Somewhere it can pour in your mouth when you look up there. Wow. You see, they are surrounding this man because he's feeding them, you know. Yeah, so let's continue talking while going. I don't want to go on the street because of the noise of the car. Yeah, so many things happen here in Spain, and no one has to say it is wrong because the children are protected here a lot. But it's closed. Wow. Yeah, this is water. I think it's closed. You know Spain has a very big problem nowadays because of water. There is not enough water in Spain, so this is always free. Now they have closed, I think, because they don't want people to waste water. But everywhere in the Spain, in the park, some places on the street, you can always get water, and this water is very clean to drink. Especially like if you are living on the street, you can always take water here, drink. Or if you have somewhere like just in the park like this, you see someone is not watching you. If you have a soap, you can sit somewhere and just take a bath. If you can take a bath with this water, you can take a bath, you know. Or you can come with a jerrycan. You just get water from there, and you use it like to wash your clothes. But not wash in the park, because in the park people are gonna call the police, you know. Maybe you have somewhere private where you can do that, and you survive, you know. Or maybe like we have people here living in the car, and they don't have somewhere to get water, or if they don't have friends where they can get water, they survive with this kind of water. Like here now, I've seen this one. We have another one up there. The one up there, I saw people taking water from there. I don't know, young boys like this, they were taking water from there. And we have one also at Cuatro Caminos. There on the street we have so many. So yeah, so I was talking about indiscipline here in Spain. It's something that is normal, and you cannot go away from it. Whether you are a parent, you are a teacher, you are a neighbor, you cannot discipline a kid here the way you want, especially beatings. It's not allowed. You can just talk. And some parents, if they think they are tired, they just leave them to be. They will say, okay, I have talked. They don't listen to me. I don't want to know anymore. Some of them, like if the kids are in the age of 16, you know, as a 16-year kid here is allowed to work. Can work, especially if they have finished to study. They are allowed to work. which is okay. In Kenya, a kid of 16 years is not allowed to work, but here in Spain they can work. And some of them, if they are studying, they have few hours to work, like they can work 20 hours in a week and get their pay or get some earnings, you know. So here in Spain things happen a lot. Of late, there is so many cases of bad people on the street, and this is where even the children who come here, like the foreigners, especially they come here when they are young and they mix with other bad kids. So you will find them doing very, very bad things on the street. Some of them being robbers, some of them just like destroying things here on the street. The kid here can destroy even your car, you know. They can even steal in your car. I have so many places, like I met two friends, the African friends. One is a Ugandan and one is a Nigerian. They lost their documents and their mobiles, you know. They lost in just somewhere in the street or in the metro. Someone pickpocket and they lost everything. One of them managed to replace the identification card. Some of them have lost even the bank account card. I told one, you need to go and block your bank account, because if you lose it, such kind of kid can go and mess up or steal your money, you know. You never know. So most here, the foreigners are the one who make a mistake. Yes, I don't refuse. We have some Spanish people here who make mistake also, like they become criminals. But more often, it's the foreigners who are having this kind of a problem. Recently, the boyfriend of my friend got to happen. One person had to strangle his hand, still like broken, I think cracking, and the guy had to end up in the hospital for surgery. Just one person walking on the street, a criminal. The guy has a criminal record in the police station, you know. But because they are forgiving, I think this story I need to talk. I will talk about this one in the next video. I am here in school. Don't let your kid be in discipline. So try to discipline our kids. Even if you know you are abroad, discipline your kid, not beat, just talk to your kid. The earlier you start talking, the better, because if you wait, it's going to get out of the hand. So I'm gonna reach here in this story. My school is just here, the next door after the red one, the next door after the red. Yeah, the red is Chinese. Let me show you. Yeah, this is Karibu, that door there. After this red one, this is for Chinese. After this red, the next is Karibu. So I'm gonna go to school. I think maybe the teacher is there, or maybe it's almost there. So let's meet in the next video, guys. Kindly like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, David and Mary. We love you so much, and guys, support us, guys.